What is up, YouTube? This is AVAULT here, and today I got you guys another starter deck opening, a 5Ds starter deck that is back, that came out back in 2009, and that is 10 years ago. And I got this opening here for you guys. Wow, it's completely nostalgia going through this. It's 10 years since this deck came out. I remember when I was younger as a kid, you know, I was really excited when this deck came out because Road Warrior just looks really cool and just really curious what he does. And it's part Yusei's one of Yusei's Synchron monsters back in the 5Ds era. And look at this even old packaging. You even have like a Konami plastic seal over it, which you don't even see in today's any of today's structure decks. They're not sealed like this anymore whatsoever. So yeah, really cool. And you can see here we got the new, sort of not new cards, but like the main cards of this deck: Road Warrior and Road Synchron, as well as yep, the card list is on here, but we're not going to read that, but we're going to read the back. But let's get this plastic out of the way first. And this plastic is not just any ordinary plastic. This is like Konami seal plastic, so this is really tough. You can see the thickness of this type of plastic. It's not just like something that's cheap and you can just like tear apart with bare hands. As you can see, I have to use a knife to cut it open. But really tough and sturdy. So yeah, let's quickly look at the back. Race past your opponents with this ready-to-play deck packed full of high-speed Synchron monsters and the firepower you need to demolish your competition. Learn to duel just like your favorite heroes from the 5Ds animated series. Rev it up! Yep, and this is definitely 100% Yusei's deck, or Yusei's cards as well. But also it says look for the X-Saber cards. So there's X-Saber archetype inside here, which is really cool. I really like that archetype, X-Sabers. They were just like beast warriors, and they're like really all armored up. If you guys don't know. Oh, okay, this is very old packaging. Like back in the day. Wow. How do you actually open this? I completely forgot. Oh, okay, we'll have right here. Silly me. Okay. So we got the beginner's guide. So we have a Fudo Yusei or Yusei Fudo right here in the front with Road Warrior, and our playmat. Wow. Can't actually wait to open this up. I'm actually excited to open this playmat because I don't even know what it looks like. Okay, so it's a very classic looking old playmat back in the 5Ds. Very simple, no artwork or anything really, just the simple back in the day Master Rule 2, I believe, maybe 3. I don't think it's 3, but I think it's Master Rule 2 format playmat. So we no link zones, just 5 monster card zones, 5 spell traps, field deck, extra deck zone, your deck and your graveyard. That's it. Actually, you know, the Synchro eras was one of my favorite eras of all time because it's just like really fun when Synchro first came out. You know, it was really it gave the game a little bit more flair and paced it up a little bit more compared to when there was just fusions only. But you know, it was also slower, much slower compared to today. So of course, our very first card, the one and only Road Warrior, light attribute. Level 8, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 8. Level 8, and it requires Road Synchron and 2 or more non-tuner monsters. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 level 2 or lower warrior type or machine type monster from your deck. Very simple effect, and it's got 3,000 attack, so it's really strong. Really like the design as well, because you know he's just like a knight, like a road knight, or doesn't really look like a warrior. Really looks like a really cool knight with lots of swords. Does it even have swords? No, it actually uses claws. It's got claws right here as its main weapon. Probably it does have a sword, right? Not too sure. I'm not too sure what kind of vehicle it's inspired off either. But you know, if you guys know, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Right here. So this is the X-Saber card. X-Saber Urbella. So this is what I'm talking about earlier. It's really cool archetype. They're really fun to play as well. But I don't know how relevant they are for today's meta. So you know, check it out, but highly recommend to play if you like to play Synchro monsters. So we've got Road Synchron. So this is the card that is essential and must need Summon Road Warrior right here. So it's like at the pre-evolve version, you know, Road Synchron evolves into Road Warrior. But to be honest, Road Synchron, I remember the effect is not that great. We'll just quickly read it. This card is used for a synchro summon of a monster other than Road Warrior. Its level is reduced by 2. If this card attacks at the end of the damage step, increases level by 1 until the end phase. Yeah, so it's not really that strong as a card. It's 1600 attack. It's okay. If you were to summon Road Warrior, you know, Quick Draw Synchron will always be the one that you use, because that would be much more faster to bring out Road Warrior rather than using Road Synchron. Then we got Go Giga Gaga Gigo. Yep, said that perfectly seamlessly. Sabletosaurus. Just love doing that. Cybertech Alligator. And got X-Saber Piranha. Anu Piranha. So that's one of the X-Saber cards. The Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. And then we got Power Tuner. Hey, wow. This card is really old. Goblin Attack Force. Penguin Soldier. Always. They're always in the starter decks. I tell you, when it's in the Synchron era or before. Des Koala. Sasuke Samurai. Saber Beetle. Cobalt Hedgehog. So one of Yusei's most iconic cards. And then we have Junk Synchron, which is also Yusei's #1 most iconic card. He uses this basically every time to bring out, in combination with most likely Cobalt Hedgehog with any other level 2, to bring out Junk Warrior, of course. To bring out the level 5 Junk Warrior. And Speed Warrior, again, well, that's also one of the Yusei's most common must-have cards that he played back in the 5Ds era. And just so you guys know, I definitely watched the 5Ds anime entire series. I really liked it. Would highly recommend you guys to watch it. Sonic Chick, Magna Drago, and then another X-Saber Airbellum. So this card is like essential because it's as well. It's for the X-Saber deck because it's just basically the tuner of it to summon your synchro monsters. X-Saber Galahad. And then we got, moving on to the spells, we got Rush Recklessly, Pride of the Weak, Giant Trunade, Tribute to the Doom, The Warrior Returning Alive, Emergency Provisions, Creature Swap, Twister, Desynchro, Unstable Evolution, Ukazi, Synchro Boost. And then now moving on to the traps, we have Gotham's Emergency Call. So this is, again, it's an X-Saber card, and you can only activate it if there is a face-up X-Saber monster on the field. Select 2 X-Saber monsters on either player's graveyard and special summon them to your side of the field. So it's really, this card was really good back in the day when X-Sabers were actually viable back in the Synchro era, because if you were to have mirror match, you can actually use this to summon your opponent's X-Saber monsters from their graveyard as well onto your side of the field, I believe. Yeah, to your side of the field. So really cool. And then we got Dust Tornado, Magic Drain, Raigeki Break. We got Limit Reverse and Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Really good card. That basically just negates attack. Negates 1 attack once per turn because you set it right as soon as you activate it back. We got Miniaturize, Widespread Ruin. Oh, and to run it off, we actually do have one more extra deck monster, basically Junk Warrior right here. So again, one of Yusei's most iconic cards. Definitely. Really nice. So that is it for the deck. But you know, before we end off, let's just once again take a quick look on Road Warrior. Really like that design. That whole knight looking with claws thing. It's just really cool. Yeah. And of course, then we have X-Saber Airbellum. Really cool as well. There's actually a lot more, much more X-Saber monsters than this. This is only very few in the starter deck, but there's a lot more cards in that whole archetype series. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, thumbs it up, and be sure to subscribe to the AVAULT channel for more awesome epic Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG and also OCG openings upcoming. And be sure to stay tuned. Once again, you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching as always. And this is AVAULT signing